You know, we got this junk over here. We got this monstrosity here. No, we should be proud of this, right? This little wooden cube hut. Should we be proud of it? Hello everyone, Thoranx is here. Welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival, Episode 5. And hopefully we're going to actually get a base up and running. It's not that I'm not proud of this, because I am. However, as you can see, we have some power problems, and part of that is because we're dealing with heavy rain right now. So I'm sure the solar panels, they aren't collecting what we want them to collect. But also we're struggling just with basic needs. So what I think we'll do is we'll start by, in this episode we're going to make a lot of grilled steak. I think that's pretty fair. Let's just make 12, 1 per. And then let's get some water back because we're going to need more of this nutrient solution so we can make more of these grow blocks. So where we left off is we're working on this factory, trying to build just a tier 1 starter base, but something that looks a little nicer than our wooden block hut. The iron ingots are processing with as much power as the sun can physically give us. And then we need a little bit of copper and some growing plots made of wood. And then I think we'll be at a good position to try to advance our level a little bit. And it looks like the sun is going down. So actually, I think before we leave, it's going to be prudent for us to sleep until morning. I think that's the right call. So let's just run right over here. Nope, that's not going to do it. Run right up here. There we go. Ah, it is actually, no kidding, raining now. Well, we definitely don't want to be in that. Let's sleep until morning. Can only sleep at night. It is... Oh, we've got 30 more seconds. Well, nobody wants to be out in this weather. I mean, this is horrible weather. Look at this. Oof. We're in it just a little bit, and we're starting to get cold. Yeah, we need to shut this door. I don't know if we're going to be able to stay warm in here, but... this is part of what I'm talking about. There's really just not a lot we can do until we get ourselves established with a functional base. And we need to explore, we need to harvest, or we need to get some things going. So our research tree shows we're currently at level 7. And in order to get the thing that I am hoping for, we need, yeah, level 10. Or no. It is level 7. Oh, we can make a drill. Okay, that's... external illumination. Alright, so we're getting somewhere here. So that's all level 10. So this tier is level 10, but in tools it's level 7. Okay, well, we need to pay better attention to that sort of thing. Elevator blocks, fuel packs... flares, force fields, wireless connection. What is that? Auto mining device. Level 12. Okay, so we've got a little bit to go for that. That's fine, that's fine. Generator for our hover vessels, and then our base options here. We have O2 tanks, gravity generators, small generators. I feel like we're going to need plant grow lights. Container controller? I don't know. Shutter doors, that seems important. Ramps seem kind of important. Sentry guns. Projectile turrets. Oh, no. That's a little bit ahead of where we are. I do want to start working on a small vessel, though, as I would like to leave the planet. So let's start looking on... required on every vessel for turning. Allows to scan for an area for structures and resources. So this is going to be some of the stuff we really need. A medium-sized fuel tank, an O2 station, An armor locker for our craft, that might be a bit much for now. Cargo boxes are pretty basic. A fridge for food, we're going to need. Gatling gun, sure, we're going to need an ability to fight, I'm sure. Some thrusters. Passenger seat. I don't know. That seems a bit excessive. Spotlights, sure. Landing gear, yep. Polarized hull shield. We should leave some points available. Alright, it is nighttime now, finally. Oh, just look at it out there. No, let's sleep until morning, please. And it's still raining? No, it says wind. The rain should be clearing. Let's see if we're still getting all the power that we need here. This should have done its thing throughout the night. I think it did. And for some reason we're still using this storage over here. So disorganized. Alright, so let's go to the factory. We need the iron. Oof, that was way more iron than we needed. Is there any way to pull back out of the factory? Well, whatever. Silicon. Yeah, we don't need that much. We need just a little bit of copper and some growing plots of wood. We're almost there. The copper is a fairly easy fix. Right. And it wasn't much, right? It was 24. Okay, well, we'll make 25. That's fine. Actually, we left our food in here overnight. Oh no. Oh, why? Oh, why did I do that? 'Cause I'm a fool? I'm a blasted fool, that's why. So we can at least make 3 energy bars. Alright, well, let's go down to the water. We'll go down to the water. We'll get our purified water out of our generators. Yep, right down here. I guess it's not purified, it's just containers full of water. Nope, not you. Yeah. Do we need that? I don't know. We'll run both. We'll run both. Why not? Too bad we don't have like a rain collector. I feel like there's so much rain out here. And it's pretty clear. It's pretty clear considering it's still raining. Oh, look at that. We're already chugging through our power that I... Oh, I should have looked. Why are we... Oh, now we're dealing with wind. I thought it was a tornado at first. What is that sound? No, stop production of these copper bars, please. Stop. We have all the copper bars that we could want. Instead, let's make this purified water. And then... I don't see it here. I thought this had all of the... I thought this had all of the templates that the portable constructor had. But it doesn't appear like it because what we need is a nutrient solution. Which is stone dust and purified water. Stone dust? We need all kinds of crushed stone. Right. At this point, I don't know if we're ready to use that. Oh, look at that wind. It's windy indeed. Yeah, let's just stone dust. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. We'll take these energy bars. Alright, we're a little injured. We need some bandages. Alright, so we have the purified water. There we go. I think this is what we're looking for. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All the way up to 19. That'll give us 20 total. And at this point, the growing plot wood is really all we need. So we can take some of the wood out of here, which we should be able to do this fairly quickly now. Wooden planks, wooden logs, I don't know. So solution in here. I don't know what we're going to do with all this spoiled food for sure. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need to go up to 16. I don't want to make more than these than we need because it's 18. 18. And they require plant fibers, nutrient solution, wooden planks. Well, we're going to need some of those plant fibers. Copper ore. I think we literally took all of our iron ore and crammed it into the factory. Oh, I'm so disappointed with that. Although it does kind of give us a reason to go out and get more. Let's see if we can make a drill over here. I think that's going to be our next big action, right? Ooh, sniper rifle. Assault rifle. Oh, see? Texture and color tool. Oh, that's neat. We're going to have to keep that in mind. Chainsaw, shotgun. Drill module, mechanical. Huh. Wait, is that what I unlocked? Drill module mechanical? That's not going to be helpful. No, it's just straight up drill. This thing doesn't have a lot of the things that you would want here. It's actually rather limited. It almost feels like you have to use this just to make a better constructor. Small constructor. Wait a second. So we made... Hold on, let's go to base. Small constructor, large constructor, advanced constructor. Almost full range of templates. Normal crafting speed. So what's the difference? This one uses more energy. I'm not sure why you would want a constructor versus a large constructor, although it appears that... There it is. Mechanical components 10, motor 2. Why would you want a small constructor? Although that looks a lot like ours. So I think that is what we have, even though it just says... Yeah, here it is, small constructor. But here it just says constructor. Okay. That's fine. I understand now, at least. Let's get a couple of work lights going. Steel plate, mechanical components, motor. Yeah, we need to get some of that iron. I bet we can make a drill over here. No. No, we can't. So as I've looked up, the factory is indeed just a straight up black hole of resources with which we will never get them back. We can just make stuff and disassemble it, or as I understand it, there are some console commands, but ultimately the resources that we fed it are gone. And that's mildly disappointing, because we need the iron. But we know where some more is, so we're just going to go and get that. There it is. Iron deposit, 80% left. We'll do fine. Such a beautiful planet. I think we need to keep eating these energy bars, though, for now. Try to stave off that hunger. I probably should have installed that second solar capacitor. Wait a second. Have we... I was going to say, I know we had a spot here. No, not logistics. There we are. Oof, I would like some of your iron, please, and thank you. I have a feeling the drill would be more lucrative, but you have to spend iron to get iron, apparently. And then just not give it to the factory. But hopefully, I mean, you know, I'm sure we will build other things with the factory that will require iron ore. So it's not like the resources are lost to us. We just don't have them now at the beginning part of the game when it's pivotal that we have the iron to make these things that we need. So buyer beware, the factory seems like a great idea, but it will just eat everything you take and not give it back. I do, however, really like the factory. I like that it gives you the option to start out with something reasonable, even before you have the ability or the know-how to make something that looks nice and is functional. Now, we will be making our own stuff eventually. I would just like to get my infrastructure established a little bit and maybe even explore a little bit. I would much rather try to work towards getting a nice functional capital ship rather than a base. I would definitely like to travel and see some of my planet options before I try to settle on what type of base I would want. All of these things, though, a little bit far ahead for where we are. 136 iron ore. That will get us started. Alright, we're going to motorbike on back to base. I'm sure nothing bad could possibly happen. Oh, at all. That was very fun. You can do it. Up the hill. Very nice. Oh, yeah. I gotta remember I have this thing. And away it goes. Let's... What is this? This is a fusion cell? Let's just pull down this capacitor here. And... There's the one I'm looking for. Yes, please connect this to base. Thank you. Okay, and now they're going to share their power. And now they're both connected. Okay, great, wonderful. Let's pick up our motorbike. And let's see where we are over here. 14 growing plots of wood. What are we short on? Nutrient solution. Really? Spoiled... Oh, it takes spoiled food. That... How did I miss that? How... Oh, I have an idea how I missed that. Well, now I'm kind of glad we have all this spoiled food. Because that is just amazing luck. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm come over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Okay, well then let's go ahead and see if we can just take everything out of here. Because what I really want to do is salvage this thing. Because what I'm realizing is there's no reason to have the cargo box all the way over here, because we have to go in and out of it regularly. So really, this should be the cargo box that we're putting all of our resources in right here. Copper ore. I guess we'll store some of this weirdness here. I don't know what we would use it for, but okay, now when we come over here to the constructor, we can truly say use this cargo box for input and output. Light armor. Tempting, but we don't have an armor locker, and I don't... Oh, look at all these things we can make now. Automatic doors, fridges for food. Oh, a food processor, more solar panels, ventilators, another solar capacitor, some lights. I don't... I want to make... Oh, a large constructor. Oh, I so want to make these things. But at the same time, I would like to see what sort of base we end up with once we go the factory route. And just how that's all constructed and how it's done. And where are we going to put this thing? I feel like the ideal location is sort of right here. Equidistant to the resources. It's near all of this stuff, so it's going to be a bit of an eyesore in that, you know, we got this junk over here. We got this monstrosity here. No, we should be proud of this, right? This little wooden cube hut. Should we be proud of it? I'm going to be totally honest, I don't know how to feel about this place. I think no matter how you slice it, we're going to want a large constructor at some point, so let's just start crafting that right now. Especially while the solar capacitors are running in solar power. Now, can I look at the... One of these is going to give me what I'm looking for. The base... Control panel. Okay, here we are, here we are. Consumption, current output, power left, efficiency. I don't, statistics. Yeah, current output, consumption. Oh, wow. So we have, yeah, current output, average output. No way. So this, wait. 10K PU. Consumption is 257 PU. It says the solar is outputting 37. Oh, so current output, that's the batteries. So now the fuel tanks are empty, so now everything should be flickering? I don't get how to read the power output. It looks like we have plenty of power. This thing is functioning strong. Let's try again. Energy in, energy idle. Fuel capacity 1500. Okay. CPU 45. Again, if I come back down to statistics. Okay, so the battery is building. It's just incredibly slow. I think the thing I'm not wrapping my head around is that this constructor requires a ton of power. Like a lot. There's 18 growing plots of wood. Oh, it's time. It's time to do it. Boom. Start production. Oh, I don't know how this is going to go. We could go up higher. You know what? I actually think we should. I think we should go up here on this mountain here. If we can, I think that's prudent. We can build ourselves a set of stairs to go up here. But I would like some visibility. We definitely need to go around and start collecting more plant fibers and plant proteins. Oh, my heart is pounding. I'm starting to really like this game, even though I've only been playing it for a little bit. I gotta tell you though, my wanderlust is getting to me. I want to leave this planet. I do. Alright, I think this is a good construction site up here. Let's start production. 9 minutes, 22 seconds. Can be added into blueprint for reduced production time. But it says, okay, hold on. 9 minutes, 22 seconds. What? I don't... Okay, so I suppose we need to give it a little bit of time to be constructed. Alright, well, we found our site for the base, so that's fine. In the meantime, we are going to need some form of bandages. We are injured. We are getting hungry. So I think what we need is a little bit of food that hopefully we won't waste this time. And the best way to not waste it... The best way to not waste it is going to be to go get some spice. Of which we can preserve it with. There you go. It's Dino Burgers. And this time, hopefully, we won't let it go to waste. We're not really getting any experience for this, are we? A little bit of experience, I guess. I think we're getting more experience for harvesting the dino meat than we are for actually killing the dinosaurs. Well, I hear you, little alien bugs. So we need plant proteins, and we need... Oh, snap. Look at these. Resources ripe for the taking. Let's just grab them while we're here, might as well. A little collection of stones. I think we might actually go on an expedition this time where we don't necessarily go back to base, because we have a tent and we have portable constructor. We have a motorbike, but I'm gonna be totally honest with everybody. That motorbike, it scares me and confronts me. It gives me some serious issues. Buds. Oh, we got some buds. Okay. Oof, boy, the temperature dips out pretty quick once the sun goes down and you're in the shade. What the heck is that? Small wreckage. Have we been over there yet? We need a boat. A boat or a craft. No, let's keep gathering the supplies we need. We're gonna need more... Not necessarily these buds. We're gonna need more meat and some spice and plant protein. As I think we can craft a few of these energy bars in our inventory right here. I'm still fairly curious what this is all about and where these drones came from. I feel like there's a little bit of a curve in the beginning of this game. They want to hold your hand and make everything nice, but then you realize, wow, there's actually a lot to going around and exploring. Although, like I said, we have a tent, the air is breathable, we can hunt and gather our own food. Perhaps we need a long-term expedition. And we need our hands empty to swim. That's also a thing. Oh, and we don't want to get cold. Mushrooms? Sure, although they're saying this is technically and officially nighttime. It's very beautiful. Where are we with our factory production? It doesn't really say, now does it? It just says that it takes 9 minutes 20... Oh no, there it is, remaining time. Well, I really wanted to get this done in this episode, but, you know, we're pretty much out of time, and I don't want to build it this far away from all the resource deposits that we've already found. So I think what we'll do is we'll wrap up this episode here. And then when we pick back up in the next episode, we'll be able to start right away with going back to build our base. And just as soon as we pick up some of this spice here for which to make food that lasts a little bit longer than overnight, because we don't have a working fridge yet, and we got to see what the base brings. But that's where we're going to wrap up this episode. Oof! Right as it's getting dark. Let's find a spot to throw down our tent. Boom. And with that, we're going to sleep until morning. Until next time, take care.